There was a new story out from Ford, that Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, mentioned that they were planning on locking down the new Mustang ECUs, that's the engine control unit, so that tuners couldn't easily modify it. It says here Farley used some anecdotal evidence from his home life that's actually pretty entertaining. It involves his daughter's boyfriend, a questionably tuned F-150, and a junked camshaft. While Farley insists that Ford is in favor of owners getting more performance out of their cars, he implied that it's hard for automakers to make special provisions for shops that simply don't have what they need to write safe tunes. Quote, the aftermarket is a real opportunity, but it's also a big challenge for us because a lot of people like to write software into the control module that controls the powertrain to get better performance. But what they don't know is that the user may not be aware of is that all the reliability and the quality issues that might come up are very expensive, Farley explained. My daughter's boyfriend is one of these people. He bought a brand new F-150. He's got a supercharger on it. He recently got a bunch of error codes because he updated the ECU against Ford standards. And now he needs thousands of dollars of expensive repairs because the vehicle started chewing its camshaft. It was great that he could get 650 horsepower out of his EcoBoost F-150. He didn't think about what he was doing to the reliability of the vehicle, but we have to at Ford. In turn, the blue oval gets the blowback, which explains why it locked down the Mustang ECU. Quote, all I would say is that it's a tough problem to solve, Farley said. We always want to give customers a chance to tune their vehicles, but we actually know a lot about the reliability of the vehicle. Are we as a brand going to let our quality reputation suffer to give the person the ability to modify the vehicle? It won't be very long before Ford is going to sell you a subscription service. This is coming, everyone. A subscription service for specific tuning or specific performance or whatever have you. This is coming where your car will be capable of X, Y, and Z, but you can't access those things without buying a subscription or some sort of aftermarket sort of thing. And this sort of lockdown of the hardware or the software and everything is what is the start of making that possible. Not even getting into the fact that the most important thing you do as a Mustang owner after you buy the car is then go modify it for what you actually want it to be. And this is just a huge step backwards for anyone who's serious about performance and doing interesting things to vehicles. And I think Farley's excuse is interesting because it's basically like, well, people are dumb and they keep tearing stuff apart because they're using it in ways that it's not designed for, and we're getting a reputation for being unreliable when it's not really our fault, so let's stop people from being dumb. Basically is what Farley's saying, sort of thing.